Welcome to My Adjustimate Training Module 2, Intermediate. In this module, you will learn how to 1. Upload photos from an Android device, 2. Upload inspection photos and manage files via iTunes, 3. Sync your photos with Dropbox, 4. Explore folder structure and archiving, sorting properties. For this tutorial, you will need the following: the most recent version of the My Adjustimate app on an iOS or Android device, a Dropbox account, and a laptop with a USB cable. Don't worry if you don't have a Dropbox account yet. I will give you step-by-step instructions on how to get one. 1. Upload photos from an Android device. While image extraction from your mobile device varies slightly between an iPhone or an Android, it starts the same, the USB cable. What is different is the placement of your JPEG files on your mobile device, as they are not stored in your default folder with the rest of your personal photos. When connecting an Android device to your PC via a USB cable, it shows on your PC as another removable drive, and your photos are available under the following path: My Computer / Your Phone / Pictures / My Adjustimate Projects / Your Project. From there you can copy or move images into their final destination on your PC and/or keep your photos on your mobile device as a backup copy. 2. Upload inspection photos and manage files via iTunes. With an iPhone, the file transfer is a little more complex process. First, you would have to install iTunes for Windows, available at this link. Once installed, it will be placed on your desktop or Windows starting page here. After connecting your iPhone device to your PC for the first time, your phone will ask you whether or not to trust this device. Tap Trust. From this point, iTunes should start automatically, showing the phone icon next to the Music tab. If you don't see a phone icon, please follow this link for troubleshooting. Follow the steps below according to the diagram. Click the phone icon, the File Sharing button, then the My Adjustimate logo. Then select the desired project from the list and click Save, and select the designated folder. Note that this is the only place where you can delete your projects from the app in case you're running out of space on your phone. Simply select the project and hit the Delete button on your keyboard. 3. Sync your phone with Dropbox. As I promised earlier, I will guide you through the process of getting your free Dropbox account. For those of you who already have one, sit tight for the next 2 minutes. Download the Dropbox app. Sign in with your email credentials. Agree to Dropbox terms and create a new Dropbox account. Tap Cancel on the next screen if you want a free Dropbox account. A little piece of advice: the free Dropbox account has just a few gigabytes of storage. If you have a large volume of claims, you will run out of space in no time. Consider what works best for you before you commit to a monthly subscription. The next 2 steps are optional. Just skip them for now. Tap Allow on the next screen. Tap Open on the next screen. Tap Allow on the next screen. This is where your folders will be stored on Dropbox on your smartphone. And this is where your folders will be stored on Dropbox on your PC once you install the desktop application. Once you have your Dropbox account set up, we can come back to the main screen. Tap Dropbox Settings. Tap Upload All Projects to Dropbox. 4. Explore folder structure and archiving, sorting properties. The MyAdjustimate app creates designated folders for all stored photos in a very logical way. First two main folders are Dwelling and Other Structures, followed by respective subfolders, Elevation, Interior, Risk Overview, and Roof. The beauty of that system is that the sequence of photos taken on site doesn't matter, as anything related to the roof will end up in the Roof folder, all interior photos will end up in the Interior folder, etc. As far as the sorting of these photos, it creates a challenge because of the lack of one uniform industry standard. Some carriers like the order front, left, rear, right, while others prefer front, right, rear, left. If you want to sort the photos within the folders, you just sort them by the date column. It sorts them per certain logical order approved by the majority of carriers. However, this order may be rejected by certain other carriers. Our ultimate goal is to set up a standard for the entire industry, not only for the photo labeling or folder structure, but also for the way reports are generated, etc. For example, in the perfect world, every carrier would follow the following template and set up uniform guidelines for photo labeling and order across the board. At the end, it's the same information no matter who the carrier. Why not standardize it for all? At the end, I want to go a little more into what happens behind the scene when you create a photo in MyAdjustimate versus taking a photo with a regular phone camera or any digital camera. When you take photos with a regular camera and later upload the photos to the computer, all the files are labeled, or rather named, in a very specific way, such as Image 001 JPEG or Image 002 JPEG, etc. With MyAdjustimate, photos are labeled in a very specific way: Front Slope Overview JPEG, Left Aluminum Siding, Hail Damage JPEG. It makes all the difference later when you upload files to Xactimate. By default, Xactimate applies JPEG file names when you upload the photos. If the JPEG file is already named or labeled, there's no need to do it again in Xactimate. Simply select, drag, drop, and forget it. That concludes Module 2. Thank you for your attention, and we will see you soon on the Module 3 for experts.